If the results of your bowel screening test card were not okay, this part of the DVD is going to tell you what happens next. You will get a letter in the post. This letter will ask you to come to the hospital to see a nurse. This nurse is called an SSP nurse, which means Specialist Screening Practitioner. You can choose to take a friend, relative or carer to the appointment with you. Choose someone who knows you well. When you get to the hospital, you will need to go to the reception. You need to tell the person at the reception that you have arrived.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Can I ask you what your name is, sir?
Peter.
That's lovely, Peter. Peter, can I ask you to go through those double doors over there, and the nurses will be with you shortly. All right. Thank you very much.
The receptionist will ask you to sit down and wait in the waiting room. The nurse will then come and meet you.
Hello, my name is Tina. Sorry to interrupt you. Would you like to go through? Is that okay? Alright, just come on through here for me.
The nurse will take you to a quiet room for the appointment.
Just take a seat for a moment, please.
The appointment will last about 45 minutes. The nurse will ask you lots of questions about you and your health. She will ask you what medication you take and if you have any allergies. She will also ask you how often you poo. The person who is supporting you can help you answer the questions. This is why it is important to take someone who knows you well.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, no problem.
The nurse will take your blood pressure and pulse.
Thank you very much. Just rest your arm there for me, and this will just get a bit tight.
The nurse will put a small clip on your finger to check your heart rate.
Anyway, just going to pop this little probe on your finger as well. Oh, you know them well then, do you? You know them well, do you?
I know them, yeah.
The nurse will talk to you about a test called a colonoscopy. This is a special test to see if anything is wrong with your bowel. The bowel is where your poo is made. Poo is all the waste from your body. You can choose if you want to have the test. The nurse will give you a date and time to come back to the hospital. She will also give you some medication and information about a special diet. You can ask the nurse questions about the test. Your friend, relative or carer can also ask the nurse questions. You do not have to make a choice about the test straight away. You can go home and talk to your friend, relative or carer. You can also talk to a community nurse. All these people will help you understand more about the test. If you are thinking about having the test, you will need to watch the next part of the DVD called Getting Ready for the Colonoscopy.